Hi, I've been getting a lot of questions about assignment number 2.4.3. So I wanted to go through and let you know what you're expected to do for this. First of all, this is not where you're going to be doing the personal interviews. It's going to come later. It'll be coming up soon. But for this assignment, what you want to look at first is the evidence that you collected in assignment 2.2.4. So this is where you had the questions first for Troxel, and then you had the questions for Lupin. Um, so what you do is you look through your list of questions and you try and figure out who would be somebody I could go and ask that question to. So, for example, the fact that these all are caused by sleep deprivation. And so, why does lack of sleep cause this? Well, probably, you'll find some people who have opinions about it, but certainly the person who would know best about this would be maybe your pediatrician. So if you were able to call and maybe ask a couple of questions and could get responses back, that would be somebody that you would talk to. So that's what you would do. You would write the question, and then you would put, I think the best person to ask this question would be a pediatrician. Look at the rest of your questions. Why do teens begin to use drugs due to the lack of sleep? Again, that could be the pediatrician answering that question. Then there's this question. This was a really good one. Does this mean there are just as many accidents due to sleep deprivation as there are due to drunk driving? And when it comes to the sleep deprivation and the accidents that happen, you all have access to a police officer on your campus, and then also we have one here at the district office, and that is somebody, a good source that you could go to and talk to them about, does it seem like there are more accidents around early start schools, or does it seem like there's certain times when the accidents are more common? And that would be somebody that you could go to. So again, you would write the question, does this mean there are just as many accidents due to sleep deprivation? You would say probably a police officer, the campus police officer would be the best one to ask this question to. So all you're doing in this 2.4.3 is choosing, I would say, anywhere between 3 and 5 questions. Some people had a lot of questions that they generated, and that's great. So definitely get at least your top 5, and then suggest the people who can provide those answers. You are not asking the questions yet. You're going to have the chance to go through and read the discussion board so that everybody's questions are there and possible suggestions. When you do respond to 2 of your classmates, think about other people that they could talk to as well. So in addition to a pediatrician, maybe a school psychologist, counselors, who are some people that you could go and get this information firsthand from? So that is what we're asking you to do for this assignment. And if you have any further questions, please ask.